Copyright 2023 Andrew D. Chapman. All rights reserved. No part of this publication may be reproduced, distributed, or transmitted in any form or by any means including photocopying, recording, or other electronic or mechanical methods without the prior written permission of the author, except in the case of brief quotations embodied in critical reviews and certain other non-commercial uses permitted by copyright law. For permission requests, write to the author at the address below. Andrew D. Chapman. P.O. Box 1072. Netherlands, Colorado 80466. Autodidacts Toolkit at gmail.com. This book is typeset in Avenir typeface. Cover design by Andrew D. Chapman. Contents. Introduction. Chapter 1, Introduction to Existentialism. Chapter 2, Existence and Essence. Chapter 3, Freedom and Responsibility. Chapter 4, The Individual and Authenticity. Chapter 5, Angst and Despair. Chapter 6, Existentialism and Art. Chapter 7, Existentialism and Relationships. Chapter 8, Existentialism and Society. Chapter 9, Existentialism in Practice. Chapter 10, Existentialism in the 21st Century. Conclusion. Introduction. In existentialism, readers are invited to delve into the profound depths of existential thought, exploring its nuances and its critical relevance to our contemporary world. This book offers a systematic examination of existentialism, guiding readers through its philosophical underpinnings, historical development, and practical applications in daily life. Chapter 1 lays the groundwork, defining existentialism against the backdrop of its historical origins. It introduces the seminal philosophers who shaped the movement and elucidates the key themes that echo through existential discourse. The chapter also navigates through the intricate relationship between existentialism, nihilism, and religion, and it reflects on how existential themes have been portrayed in literature and how they relate to human nature. In Chapter 2, the fundamental existentialist assertion that existence precedes essence is dissected to reveal its implications for individual existence, freedom, and the essence of being. This chapter challenges readers to confront the anxieties and paradoxes of life, urging a philosophical optimism in the face of absurdity. Chapter 3 delves into the dual concepts of freedom and responsibility, pillars of existentialist thought. It examines the personal and social dimensions of freedom, the moral ambiguities inherent in existentialism, and its political implications, inviting a re-evaluation of the concept of free will. The conversation turns inward in Chapter 4, focusing on the individual's search for authenticity. This section tackles the existentialist perspective on self-definition, the pitfalls of conformity, and the ultimate quest for an authentic existence within the constraints of society. Chapter 5 addresses the existential motifs of angst and despair. It confronts the notion of nothingness and the motivational role of angst, charting a path through despair towards hope and inner peace. Chapter 6 looks at the intersection of existentialism and art, exploring how existential themes are expressed through various art forms and how art can serve as both a form of rebellion and a therapeutic endeavor. In Chapter 7, the focus shifts to the existential significance of relationships. It probes the impact of existential thought on concepts of love, friendship, family dynamics, and community, emphasizing the role of empathy in existential connections. Chapter 8 expands the existential lens to society at large, scrutinizing the individual's place within social structures, the existential critique of capitalism, and the role of existentialism in contemporary political, educational, and environmental discussions. Chapter 9 presents existentialism as a practical philosophy, offering insights into existential therapy, daily practices, decision-making, and the importance of physical experience in shaping our existential projects. Finally, Chapter 10 propels existentialism into the 21st century, examining its current manifestations and future prospects in a rapidly changing world marked by technological advancements, globalization, and a renewed search for meaning. Existentialism is an essential companion for those seeking to understand the depth of existentialism and its enduring significance in the modern era.